Hello and welcome to Hablemos de Calcio. Although the season is still ongoing, it is inevitable that we talk about the transfer of Napoli towards a reader, Victor Osimhen. Two, there is the key issue, which has the reserve rescission clause for the value demonstrated on the pitch by the player. But here, De Laurentiis can certainly solve the problem. Let's make it clear right away that Napoli president does not want to sell the Nigerian striker. We all know, however, that the will of the player is decisive. After all, De Laurentiis said a couple of years ago that nobody was not transferable. It's true. That's how it is on football. That's how it is on football, and that's how it will always be. We must be practical and realistic. If PSG really want to buy Victor Osimhen, have the strength to do so. I don't want to get into discussion about financial fair play because in recent years we have seen that clubs in the hands of sheikhs do as they please. Um, whoever wants Osimhen has to pay. We want Osimhen have to pay 150 millions, but for the Parisian club, that amount should not be a problem. In PSG play the highest footballer in the world, Mbappe, $128 million a year. Messi seems to be leaving. His contract expires on June. Um, with Argentina, the departure, the club will get rid of $120 million wage bill. The departure of Neymar was contract expiring in 2 years. Cannot be excluded either. PSG will save an $87 million wage. In short, the resources to make a pharaonic offer to Osimhen are not lacking. I do not doubt that the Nigerian agent has already started talk with at least 2 or 3 clubs. Certainly, interest has been sounded with some Premier League team. Osimhen admitted that he dreams to play in that league one day. Of course, the situation was different. Napoli were not the Italian champions and not the strong team we saw in this year. But I repeat, um, if the right offer arrives, Osimhen will leave. Bayern, a club that, like Napoli, avoids crazy expenses, should be excluded. You should not make a drama out of it. We have seen that if you work well, if you have the right skill and knowledge, you can win even without Osimhen. It's clear that De Laurentiis has to make the price. I don't want to give tips, but I will take Hollywood, who I think has a good future and might not make Osimhen regret it. If you liked the video, subscribe the channel. See you next time. Bye.